911, what is the address of your emergency?
We don't know where the shooter is at all. Like, we need an ambulance now.
Why are people always so fucking violent at Walmart and fucking Target? Like, what makes people, like, just snap when they go to fucking Walmart, man? It's one of the highest, most consistently contested PP zones that we have.
Please, where do we go?
We're coming, okay? Just stay somewhere safe. Don't move, okay?
On a rainy evening, shoppers at the Beaver Creek Walmart had no idea their typical grocery run would soon descend into chaos and terror after a young man opened fire.
There's a chance, let's get out of here. He said, honey, I can't move. I've been shot.
As victims struggle to survive this onslaught, police must stop the shooter and uncover the dark motives that drove this man to commit such a horrifying act of violence. While the following footage is highly intense, it doesn't show anyone being physically harmed or injured. On November 21st, 2023, at approximately 8:35 p.m., a man clad in dark clothing strolls through the Walmart's entrance unnoticed. He has a camouflage backpack slung over his shoulder and a firearm lowered at his side. Moments from now, he will execute a diabolical act of violence against unsuspecting shoppers. Just ahead of him, a pair of shoppers sort through
Let me analyze this guy's looks.
violence against unsuspecting shoppers. Just ahead of him, a pair of
Soft
shoppers
mustache,
sort through
thinning
holiday-themed
hairline,
products
balding.
before the suspect turns toward them and points his finger. Though the man has not yet acted on his atrocious plan, a 911 operator soon receives an unsettling phone call. The following footage has mostly never been seen before.
911, what is the address of your emergency?
Hey, Walmart in Beaver Creek.
Okay, what's going on?
There's a dude that walked in here with a rifle.
There's someone that came in the Walmart with a gun.
Yep, with a rifle.
Suddenly, the conversation devolves into a frenzied panic.
What was he wearing?
Like type of fatigue pants.
Wearing what pants?
He's shooting.
He's shooting?
He's shooting. He just shot. He's shooting.
Sir, I can't hear anything. What's going on?
Okay, I don't want to blame the guy at the store, but I have to be honest with you. You start describing like the most obscure way to describe pants out there and nothing else at all. Even initially, bro, at least start broad. Fucking black top, whatever fucking bottom. I don't fucking know, dude. Like, fatigues.
Moments later, a flood of frightened calls crashes into emergency services.
There's a dude shooting in the store. Me and my fiance.
All Beaver Creek units respond to Walmart. It is an active shooter. Okay, what's going on? What do you see?
Me and my fiance.
He wasn't panicking.
Took off running outside, but me and my fiance was in the store.
What? He wasn't doing it. He was chill the fuck out. What?
No, but dude walked in. I thought he had a BB gun, and he looked at me, said hi, and kept walking. But I hear him talking.
Okay, do you...
Lady.
Okay.
Out of breath, we just ran.
While some people manage to escape the store, others are not so lucky.
We're coming, honey, we're coming. I want you to get somewhere safe and do not engage with anybody. Just stay where you are until we get help there, okay?
Where do we go?
We're coming, okay? Just stay somewhere safe. Don't move, okay? Are you in Walmart or are you outside?
I'm inside of Walmart. I'm in Subway. I'm dug down behind the tables.
Okay.
Shoot me here.
Okay, do you know if anybody's been shot?
Do you genuinely
No,
believe
everybody's
you
running out the
wouldn't
door. I'm
panic
up
in a
under the table. I
situation
don't
like
know.
that. PLS don't get baited.
Do you generally believe you want to... Brother, okay, I'm going to do one rewind after we're done. We're at 3:20, okay? The video showcases a guy who calls in. This is United States, okay? Rarely it can happen. People carry guns, okay? The guy sees somebody with a rifle, he probably thinks some fucking bait or whatever. He's not panicking yet. The guy's like, yeah, the guy's a rifle. It's fucking odd as shit. I'm reporting it. But he's not panicking, you fucking loser.
He has a camouflage just ahead of it.
With a gun. Okay, what's going on?
There's a dude that walked in here with a rifle.
There's someone that came in the Walmart with a gun.
Yep, with a rifle.
Suddenly, the conversation
Is this guy like fucking like in shock, like you said in chat, or panic? Bro, the guy's kind of chill. Like, I'm not a psychoanalyst, but the guy's not.
devolves into a frenzied panic.
What was he wearing?
Like type of fatigue pants.
Wearing what pants?
He's shooting.
He's shooting.
See, now you're hearing some level panic.
He's shooting. He's shooting. He just shot. He's shooting.
Sir, I can't hear anything. What's going on?
Okay. Now we can move on.
The door. I'm up under the table. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, stay under the table for me, okay? Everybody's getting there, okay? Go ahead. They're all coming, okay? Stay where you are. Do not move. Do not make any noise, okay?
As the calls continue to pour in, dozens of officers race to the scene to rescue the victims and capture the shooter before it's too late.
Units relying on code 3. It is an active shooter in the cereal section of the store.
13837.
As police raid the building, nothing prepares them for the gruesome scene inside. The officers pair off and begin clearing the outer sections of the store with extreme caution, aware that the shooter is inside and heavily armed.
Police department! Anybody back here? Anybody armed? Stay where you are. Put your hands up.
Keep your hands up so we can see them.
Hey, yo, you want to hear a terrible take? You might. This is gonna make people mad, bro. When there's like mass shooters, it's like a known like mass shooter, or whatever. People like that, shit like that. Even if the guy surrenders, they shouldn't even let him surrender. Fuck it. They don't. These people have no interest in respecting anybody's fucking life or whatever. Zero respect for human life or whatever, right? If somebody does something like that, what if he has a bomb? What if he has a whatever? Don't even take the chance. You fucking eliminate. Fuck it. Don't. Yeah, club him. I'll never let him surrender. Fuck it.
All right, you see me?
Bing.
Right here.
End it right there. Boom. Save everybody a lot of money too. Okay.
Yes. Stay on us.
Cheers.
Go. Stay with us. You good on this pace? I'm good. Yep. Good. Everybody here? How many of you are there? 4. All right.
Deep inside the Walmart store, surveillance footage shows the shooter calmly moving through the aisles, with some shoppers desperately escaping his path. However, others don't seem to realize the tremendous danger they're in. Police later identified the shooter as 20-year-old Benjamin Jones. When his younger brother and sister are later interviewed by detectives, they are just as shocked as anyone else.
Sure, he would say a lot of stuff, but you wouldn't. I wouldn't have in a million years thought he was going to do something like this. But he was getting to that age where he wanted to go out and do things for himself. Like he wanted to be independent.
Oh, civilian ride-along application. Huh? Place employment was right at home, assisted living, Male, Ohio. I'd love to see if I'm fit for P. Okay.
But every time he tried.
Application portal for the application, 7% unwritten.
He would get stopped. He wanted to join the army, but then he had some mental health issues that they denied him access for because he had to see a hospital or whatever.
He always cared about our animals. He always cared about us as people. He was a very, very caring person. No part of me would have ever thought that he was capable of hurting other people.
There were no
Not
signs.
Like this, at least.
Despite their surprise at learning what their brother is capable of, Benjamin's family will soon reveal several startling ideas that possibly motivated his violent actions. At the crime scene just outside in the store's parking lot, another harrowing call reaches dispatchers, describing a victim with critical injuries.
Are you with the person who shot?
He is bleeding very bad.
Okay.
There's a lot of blood.
Do you still see the shooter?
I'm sorry?
Do you still see the shooter?
No, the cops are inside right now.
Okay. All right. Are you with the person that's bleeding?
Dude, we just need somebody here now. She got shot in her head. forced you fell and busted her head or something. Like, there's a lot of blood.
While help is on the way, one of the victims takes to Facebook to warn local residents about the brutal attack inside the store.
If you guys know anybody who's at Beaver Creek Walmart right now, call and check on your people. It's literally just shopping for Thanksgiving stuff. And this guy walked right past me with an assault rifle and he started shooting. I don't know if he shot people or if people are dead or what is going on, but I ran. So if you guys know anybody that's in Walmart right now, call and check on them because he shot like 10 times. He walked right past me.
Chat, I don't want to be rude, chat. I gotta be honest, okay? Isn't it? Can it be bad if somebody's hiding and to spam their phone? If, in my opinion, if you're in no position to help, I mean, gotta do the right thing and kind of.
I was scared. I thought you were inside.
As police clear the building, the twisted reason driving the shooter to commit such a wicked act remains to be uncovered. The situation continues to grow dire as more callers choke the emergency lines, pleading for help.
There's a lot of people out here right now.
Okay, okay.
Don't move. He's trying to move. It's okay. It's okay.
The victim, Amanda, had been shopping with her mother when they heard the explosive sounds of gunfire. Realizing the nightmare was real, they immediately fled for the exit, when suddenly the shooter fired a bullet which struck Amanda's head. Somehow, she and her mother made it out to the parking lot before Amanda collapsed.
It's okay.
Nobody listen.
You can't touch your head. I'm so sorry, but you can't touch your head. I know you. I'm sorry.
Nobody.
It's okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Just sit still. Just sit still.
Oh my God, I can't hold her.
Like, we are holding her down as much as we can. She's fighting us.
Stay with Mama.
What did you say, Tia?
Stay with Mama.
That's insane.
The situation is...
Dude, I watch a lot of, like, I watch videos and I've read stuff about, like, the anatomy of headshots and how much people survive them. Very little. Like was it, like, 17%? Something like people survive them. But at the same time, I'm... Sorry, it might sound kind of weird. Kind of crazy to see that people are still lucid and can communicate in most or a lot of headshots that we've seen.
Equally grim
It's
inside
insane,
as officers
no?
in the center of the store find more victims to assist.
More often than not.
Good?
Ma'am, are you okay? Are you hit? You been shot?
Whoop, I got your front.
Negative. It's gonna be a drink section.
The bullet type did help a fuck ton though.
In the back? Okay, I'm gonna check you out real quick, okay? Just stay right there for me, alrighty?
Police will soon learn that the victim, Tiara, was shot 7 times. Additionally, her purse and cell phone were later discovered to have bullet holes. As EMTs finally arrive on scene, officers provide an armed guard to ensure they're able to safely provide emergency medical assistance to all victims. As civilians escape the horrifying situation, police urgently gather traumatized witnesses in the parking lot.
Do we have anybody that's injured at all? Nobody is injured, right? Nobody needs any medical attention whatsoever? Everybody's okay? All right, by a show of hands, how many people witnessed what took place?
1238.
Keep your hands up so I can see you. If you witnessed it. Those of you that witnessed it, can you come over here to the left?
Hauntingly, one of the victims later described the shooter's target selection as taking aim at people who were running from him and not the people who were willing to stand there. As officers continue clearing Walmart, they search every possible hiding place, knowing there could be another wounded victim. They'd found the shooter, Benjamin, earlier during a search, but not in a way anyone anticipated.
Police department, please.
I'm clear.
They discovered 2 women who managed to barricade themselves inside the fitting rooms, terrified of the danger that lurked just outside the door seconds ago.
Hello, police department?
Yes.
Are anybody injured?
Yeah. No.
Any weapons?
No, we don't.
Let me see your hands, please.
We're just
all hands, please.
we're hiding.
How many are you got?
It's just me and my sister.
Okay.
We're hiding.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm scared. I'm
Okay.
scared to death.
Okay. Did they get the guy? They did. Come on.
Okay.
Despite the chaos and tragedy inflicted by Benjamin's actions, officers eventually rescue all victims and secure the building. This is because of what Benjamin eventually did that turned the case on its head. The first 2 responding officers, Dylan Zimmerman and Joseph Desjardins, arrived on scene approximately 6 minutes after the shooting began. As their vehicles pull up to the store, their sirens alert Benjamin, who ducks down and scrambles towards the vision center. He quickly pushes past the barrier to hide around a corner, hoping the officers don't notice him. Just as Officer Zimmerman makes his way around the corner of the vision center, the unthinkable happens.
Got him. .138 shooters down.
Benjamin took his own life mere seconds after the officers entered the building.
Alright. This is the weirdest statement, but you gotta hear it all the way through. You have to hear all of it, okay? Otherwise you're gonna... This is a pussy, this is a bitch ass, but... You know what, dude? I'll tell you why. Only shoots at people that cannot defend themselves and actually self-targets when any possible PvP. Fucking loser.
The overwhelming feeling of what they fought through reflects in their conversations, as some of them take a moment to check with their families and each other.
This went from bull to real in about like 2 seconds. Dude, I was sitting there, I was like, I better slow down. Yeah. I need to get here, but I need to not die.
You have your phone on you?
I do. Put you, yeah.
Just want to text my wife. Okay.
Yeah, man. I should probably do the same.
At the hospital, detectives interview victims and witnesses who share harrowing accounts of the attack.
Wait, is it Mike? What happened?
Slow down. Yeah. I need to get here, but I need to not die.
You have your phone on you?
I do. Put you, yeah.
Just want to text my wife. Okay.
Yeah, man. I should probably do the same.
At the hospital, detectives interview victims and witnesses who share harrowing accounts of the attack.
I don't understand. What? Is chat brain dead? Do you have a problem with your brain?
Weapon appeared to have like a camo kind of skin.
There's nothing to do.
Job.
As soon as I went
more
with him,
on the job,
and
whatever.
we went to the
like a bunch
door,
of people that
we
are
heard
worried
more
for
shots,
you.
And I felt something hit my arm. I fell to the ground.
And he had this big long gun. And I thought, that's a toy. He's just scooping out. Because he was walking so calm down through there with it. But he started moving kind of fast. And he had this mean look in his eye. And I couldn't realize it was real. I was thinking, real. He's got a toy gun. And then the next thing I knew, there were shots being fired. And they were going past my feet. Going past me. And I said, James, let's get out of here. He said, honey, I can't move. I've been shot.
This woman quickly got her husband into a motorized shopping cart, and luckily, both escaped. The FBI would report that based on the evidence collected, including 2 journals Benjamin kept, the attack may have been at least partially inspired by racially motivated violent extremist ideology. According to his family, Benjamin suffered from mental health issues which spiraled after a tumultuous relationship with his girlfriend. Benjamin suffered from mental health issues which spiraled after a tumultuous relationship with his girlfriend ended. His family was unaware that he acquired a gun just 2 days before the devastating attack. When detectives later speak with Benjamin's mother, she provides unsettling information about some recent comments her son made.
Did he talk about doing anything like tonight? Did he talk about hurting anybody?
I don't know that he ever said that he would do anything like that. He would just say, like, sometimes that's what people have to do,
With no manifesto found to explain it.
Oh man, I'm about to fucking crash out.
This horrific crime, no one knows what could have possibly caused Benjamin to commit such an unspeakable act. However, while many have speculated about what his true motive was, we may never know for certain. Miraculously, all 4 of the gunshot victims survived their injuries.